Hey guys, I think this is actually going to be the update with the most difference between the last video of all my updates so far. Not sure, but I think. So I found this little like crate shelf thing that was left here in one of the other rooms. So I pulled that into the toy room and used that over where this shelf was. And now I moved this shelf over here as my action figure overflow for my X-Men and DC. So now I don't have to go out and buy another shelf like I was planning on. Started gluing the back onto that shelf, but it didn't work as smoothly as I thought, so I'm not sure if that's going to work or not. Decided to display my lightsabers over there rather than on the shelf behind me because they're all together and I can have them out. They were falling off of this shelf a lot because it's not actually flat. It bends with the pipes. So I stuck them over there and just stuck the long box of comics on the floor. I have set up all of the figures on my MCU shelf. So now I'm kind of going to see how sensitive this floor is. As I was saying before, I'm really worried that I'm going to have to like super be walking on eggshells in here, or I'm going to knock a bunch of stuff off. I got them all up, and I haven't moved very much yet, so I'm going to see how well they stay up. If it's going to be a big problem, I got to try to find a different way to display them. Something I thought of is possibly attaching magnets to their feet and putting some type of magnetic strip along the shelf. I have no idea if that actually would work or not. The only other thing I had was to do some type of adhesive along the bottom and hope that it maintains stickiness. But the magnet, if I can get like a strong enough magnetic connection, that would be better because it would be more likely to last and it would be easier to take off and put back on. So if you know anything about magnets or craft magnets to help me out with that, I would really appreciate it, because my plan right now is just to wander a craft store hoping a worker asks me for help and can help me. Hung up the big shields back there. They're not going to stay there. Oh, and my battery's low, so my flash quit, so there's that. Probably not going to stay. I want to put them up in the corners, but I just haven't gotten any hooks yet. Hot glued my old Mjolnir back together. So that's going on. So that's the toy room. Let's see if anything falls over as I leave. Nope, so far so good. Also, made a lot of progress in the dining room / music room. Actually not in here, but in the library. Brought in a bunch of my other instruments. So we got my cello, banjo, violin, mandolin, ukulele all set up in here, and then my winds are up on this shelf. My euphonium, trumpet, flute, and trombone, and if I ever get my clarinet back from my sister, that'll go up there too. So I thought that looked pretty cool, and they're nice and kind of on display. You know, this isn't like a super public room, but it's next to the bathroom, so like people will be in here. So it's kind of a nice display, but it's out of the way, so like if my little siblings are over, they won't knock them down or anything like that. Got my bell set up. Got another guitar going over there. I also found a good place to stash all the cases. That's out of the way. It's up in one of the closets of the room that's going to be my bedroom. It has 2 closets, and so I'm just going to use one of them for that, as well as some dog stuff. And then these shelves, I decided to make little knick-knack shelves. So I got mostly Titan stuff on that one, and then Pugs on the bottom. And there's actually another one. It's going to go right there. Boom. And I forgot to put the cups up. I'm going to pause this and do that really quick. There we go. My glasses and my little mug there. Going up there by the bear. Got all the board games on the buffet. Went in the drawers, which I wasn't sure I was going to get. So now this thing I'm going to use kind of as storage for instrument accessories, and basically as a place to put stuff that I don't want on this table, because I want to keep this table clear in case I want to ping pong it up. The cups you can't see because my flash is dead, but they're back on this shelf, so I might take a picture of them and toss it in the comments. But I'm about out of time, so I'm gonna go. But yeah, lots of stuff going on. Pretty excited, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye.